All right, for the color restoration project, step number one is you need to go get a large photograph. And I recommend that you go to the pexels.com website, here we go, and select a portrait. The easier photographs to work with are ones that don't have a whole lot of crazy hair going on. When it's nice and neat like this, you're going to be able to select it better than something that's all messy like this. You're going to have to deal with all those little pieces. So this is the person that I've selected. First thing I'm going to do is make sure that my color is an RGB color, and it is. Step number two is I'm going to set my saturation all the way down, make this a black and white photo, and then I'm going to start putting in new layers. The first layer that I'm going to work on is the background. So in this layer, I'm going to go to my quick selection tool. That's just the selection tool that I prefer. And I'm going to make sure that it samples all the layers. I'm going to take my paintbrush and select a color here for the background that I like. I think I'm going to do something kind of fall. Quick selection. Go through, select the background, and I don't mind that I got part of her hair for this. I'm just going to hold down the Alt key and remove part of these pieces. And I'll go back and clean this up later with an eraser, but this covers the majority of it. So now I'm going to take my paintbrush here, and I'm going to make a much bigger piece. But, oh, accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. And then I'm going to go in with a slightly different color. And I'm just going to kind of have fun with this so that way we see some different effects on here. You can do a whole bunch of different colors if you want, but I'm going to Control D to deselect. And then over here on my opacity, I'm going to start bringing it down so that I can still see the background through here. Now I can go in with my eraser and clean some of this up. So I'm going to Control plus to zoom in. And I have on here a very fuzzy eraser, a very soft one. So I don't have those crisp edges. It just kind of blends nicely. And I can even do this around her jacket here to just make this a little smoother. All right, I'm gonna back out. Make sure that this is all good to go. And then next I will do her skin. So I'm going to do a new layer and I'm going to call this skin. That sounds really creepy, but that's what it is. Selection tool, and it will stay with sample all layers. So I'm going to go through and select her skin, including her neck here. And this is pretty good, but I'll go back and clean it up later. And I can do something really funky, or I can try to do something a little more real. I'm gonna do something like this. Take my paintbrush. Looks so weird until you start turning the opacity down. I feel like I need a little more pink in her skin. There we go. That's better. Okay, Control D to deselect, and now I can go in with my paintbrush, much smaller paintbrush with the hardness turned all the way down. Make an even bigger one. Zooming in will help too, but I like to turn down my opacity here and go right into the hairline, because then it just blends so much better when you actually put hair over the top of it. Well, like whatever colored hair. If I want, I can zoom in on her eyes and I can erase, much smaller brush. I can go in here and erase parts of her eye. Small little strokes with several clicks, so that way if you goof up, you can easily undo it. But now if I turn off my other layers and I just look at the skin layer, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see where I erased the eyes. If I turn up the opacity, you'll really be able to tell, but I'm going to keep that turned down some. And I'm going to zoom back out. Let's see, on my skin layer, I'm also going to erase her teeth. But I'm gonna kind of do this a little bit one tooth at a time. And then I will clean it up in between with my eraser. So Control D. So this is gonna look really weird when I zoom out. Yeah, that looks super weird. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Control Alt Z to back up, get rid of that. But her eyes do look nice. If I want to change the color of her eyes, I'm gonna go to layer, new layer. We'll do her eyes, so I'll Control plus, I'll zoom in here. Select. Decide what color I want to do. Ooh, that's a pretty color. So for this, I may want a harder brush, because with a harder brush, ooh, I get nice clean ones. Oh, so my opacity was still turned down on my brush. That's why we're getting layers. So I'm going to paint this with 100% opacity. I'm going to turn this down here. And then go in with my small eraser and clean out this pupil. Selection, ooh, more than I wanted. Hold down Alt, get rid of that part. Paintbrush. Oh. Just not used to using a hard edge. And with these eyes, I can go back and play with the opacity some, turn it down. It looks creepy if I'm too off. Next, I'm gonna do her jacket. So this is going to be a little tricky around her hair. That's all right. Let's see. Let's give her a nice purple jacket. Turn down the opacity. I'm going to zoom in. And now I'll go back through with my eraser, but I want my eraser to be a decent size. And I'm going to turn down the opacity. So that way when I do this, it kind of is a fade. And when her hair lays on top of it, you'll see, because you can kind of see the color underneath your clothes through your hair. So I kind of want to do this fading effect on it. And then to help clean this up, I'm going to go back through with my brush, a much smaller brush, the one that's really fuzzy. And just clean up these lines. Oh, sorry, not what I want to do. And where that purple glow is coming from is the pink in the background with the purple of this combining. All right, finally, one more layer. Hair. Hair tends to be the hardest piece. So if you don't want to use this quick selection tool first, if you just want to paint away, you certainly can. Aha. All right, fine. Hold on, Alt, get rid of all this background. And I'm going to do her eyebrows too. I'll come back and do those. Okay, her hair. I kind of want a nice like chestnut brown. Paintbrush. Big. This looks ridiculous. Oh, that's kind of a nice ashy color. Okay. Smaller brush. And now it's time to zoom in and do some detail work. I'm telling you guys, hair is the worst. What is this layer? Oh, this is the skin that I want to clear up. Go back to the hair paintbrush. And just make her hair nice, soft edge to it.